The Caliraya Lake in Laguna is one of the best ride destinations south of Metro Manila for weekend warriors. Before COVID, people go to Caliraya for overnight nature tripping on its many island resorts. Now, in the new normal, riders come here just for quickie rides on a weekend. It is so accessible and relatively near to wherever that I can have breakfast here in any of its lakeside hole-in-the-wall restaurants on a Saturday morning and be back home long before my wife wakes up. What's up mga ka-Orayt? Let's go to Caliraya Lake in Laguna for a quickie breakfast ride with my Dominar 400 and friends. Alright.
Battery mo?
Ha?
Battery.
If you're coming from Calamba, you will have to pass through some popular Laguna towns and their bustling provincial activity. Since we are not here for a leisurely road trip, we can skip the pasalubong and just breeze through each town that's hard to miss by their iconic welcome to arches. Some parts have newly developed widened roads. They look like countryside expressways, only more scenic, greener, and the air feels as fresh as the morning dew.
I ride Laguna. Bilis!
One of the reasons why I've always wanted to make a video of Caliraya is to capture the backwater charm of the roads of Cavinti Loop, or that paved main road marked in Google Maps as Lumban Caliraya Cavinti Road going up if you're going clockwise, and then Pagsanhan Cavinti Road going down. This mini loop is peppered with twisty ascending mountain turns, exhilarating straights, and descending loops and curves. Like it was purposefully designed by its Japanese builders in the 70s to be enjoyed by excited corner chasers like us today. Riding the loop lets you meet road bikers, delivery trucks, passenger tricycles, and tourists in their cages, and other riders either solo or with their motorcycle groups. Up here the air is cool and you'd think it's COVID-free. The houses that you pass are laid back, the folks just coolly going about with their quaint lives. They seem unbothered by these weekend visitors and their noisy machines. Just another ordinary day. The loop itself is short, only 33.9 kilometers. About 30 minutes if you ride it non-stop from a single takeoff point on the map and back. But since our stop is the Caliraya Lake itself, at the top, in the middle of the loop, expect a long conversation with friends during breakfast, where you talk about motorcycles as usual, over Tapsilog and Bulalo, for at least 1 hour. After that, you can take another hour taking digital mementos of you and your bikes on the picturesque roadsides beside the lake, so you can have something to share on social media later on.
So ayan guys, so nandito kami ngayon sa Caliraya with Orayt Laguna. Hello sa inyo dyan, Solid Day 1 Bros, kaya Dominar owners. Yan, ayan po. Ito si Orayt Laguna oh. Yan oh.
Maganda pag may photographer na kasama eh.
Next. Yan, perfect.
JAM13 Moto Vlog. Yumuyo ko. Ulit.
Okay, Orayt Laguna.
Alright. Created by the Americans in 1939 as a reservoir for Caliraya Dam, Caliraya Lake is a man-made body of water with its own colorful history. There is also a second lake after you pass Cavinti called Lumot Lake, which is more magical in my opinion, judging its denser island formations. If Caliraya Loop is your mission, you will experience for yourself an exhilarating ride 1,200 feet above sea level, perched high in the Sierra Madre.
mo yung tatlo.
Sige.
The winding roads and twisties here will have you woohooing at its every turn. Woohoo! As you tackle each corner. Although shorter compared to Marilaki, for example, it is relatively quiet here, and the traffic you share the road with are few and far in between. Therefore, you are assured of long stretches of curves for safe cornerings. There's a rider quote I remember that says, "Straight roads do not make skillful riders." In the twisty mountains, it is here that we can apply what our YouTube mentors have been telling us to do properly. What steps to do while approaching a turn. How to see your line through the corner. How to do proper trail braking. How to counter steer. Basically, how to avoid crashing on the road and not die. I often go solo on most rides. That way I command my own pace, bide my own time, and I can stop anytime, whenever I want to. While riding solo is always a rewarding experience by itself, riding with good company is exciting as well. Here you can mentor each other on riding techniques, compare notes, and learn from each other's experiences. Not to mention, you have somebody else to take a video of you as you chase that corner that's been giving you wet dreams all this time. It is also just simply thrilling, like going to the carnival as children and you have something worthwhile to talk about in your chat groups for days. At the end of the day, whatever type of motorcycle you have, the goal of riding is to leave home and return in one piece. 3 years ago, the I Ride Laguna channel was a concept to feature Laguna, the experience, the places, and its people and its many wonders. Ironically, this is the first video to feature an actual Laguna destination, aside from my first 2 episodes, or after about 70 videos later. So thank you for watching up to this point. If you like what you're seeing, please subscribe. I hope to make more destination videos in the future like this. This is I Ride Laguna. See you on the next video. Alright.